Here's Gervin, and it's Gervin finishing it off.
Yeah, nice ball movement. Credit that outstanding pass to the open man.
Jordan wide open. Good on the triple.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
Pass to Gervin. Not gonna go that time.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And he just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Now Johnson. Pass to Dantley. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Lobs it up for Jordan. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you know how that play's gonna end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Johnson outside. Here's Dantley, guarded by Jordan. Reese the pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Jordan. Here's Reese. Another shot. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Relentless effort from Williams, the board and the bucket.
And here is Gervin. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Will it go? The rebound by Halliburton. Gervin's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Fires from deep. Kept alive. Here's Reese. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, this is why you must box out Reese, or else she will torch you on the offensive glass.
Sampson's shot, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Jordan. 7 points in the game. Shoots it up. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Well, I give her credit. Reese has been working hard to improve her jumper, and we see it pay off.
Pass to Gervin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's blocked.
Great anticipation on the defensive side from Reese.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. There's 1:59 left in the first. We've got Gervin. He's out there with Olajuwon. And it's Nixon in at the point guard position. Now here's Morant for 3. Gervin pulls it in. Here's Nixon. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
And look, that's just a guy getting to his spot and making the defense pay.
Pass to Rodman. The 3 from Morant. Gervin pulls it in. Shoots over Morant. Olajuwon. Great positioning on the putback.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
And the shot goes down.
And you know, the floater is not only a difficult shot to master, it's also a difficult shot to defend.
1:03 left to play in the first. Here's Nixon. Pass to Dantley. Halliburton with the steal. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and stolen by Gervin. 14 feet away. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Dantley. Still yet to score. Here's Nixon. 4 on the clock. Here's Olajuwon. And that one, good.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
In a high-scoring first quarter, both teams really filling it up. Up 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they wanted.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
Grant. And it's Nixon with the rebound. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Irving. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. One's on Morant. And the first one drops. Both teams will make substitutions. Good on both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Count that one.
An effortless finish from Halliburton. The defense has to be more aware down low.
Halliburton's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Olajuwon, and good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. Olajuwon's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4, and finished off by Rose.
And you give Rose an angle to the rim. That's exactly what's going to happen. Too quick, too explosive.
We've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Olajuwon with a screen on Rose. Pass to Olajuwon, and the layup's good off the glass. Olajuwon's got 10 points.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Shoots a fader, misses off the left iron. Nixon, the pass to Blackman. There's Olajuwon. Brooks covering. Pass to Johnson. Here's Blackman. Just 5 to shoot. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Well, you love to see that kind of fight. Just muscling it home.
Here's Rose. And he makes good on the layup. Rose has got his second basket.
And Rose proving already to be a relentless competitor, excellent at finding ways to finish inside.
Here's Nixon. Pass to Olajuwon. Drilled from 11 feet out. Olajuwon's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
And here's Rose. Banked in off the glass.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Olajuwon. Taken away by Williams. The drive by Brooks. The kick out to Rose. They get it again. Brooks, the pass to Reese. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. It's a tie ball game.
Seldom lets it fly from three, but Reese has been working on that shot.
Pass to Blackman. Now here's Olajuwon. Nixon, the pass to Blackman. Shot clock at 5. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, we've got DeMarcus Cousins. Jordan is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Rodman, and it's Williams at the 3 slot. Ripped away. We've got Larry Nance. He's out there with Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Dantley in at the 2 guard. And Nance slams it in. And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Outside for Halliburton. Takes a 3. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Saw the defender closing, and Halliburton got it away in a hurry.
52 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Dantley. It's tipped and stolen by Jordan. Here's Halliburton. So they take the lead. Halliburton's got 9.
Oh, give it to Halliburton. He knows when to force the issue and when to just take what the defense provides.
Halliburton's gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Down low, it's deflected and stolen by Williams. Floats it up for Cousins. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And just throw it up, and Cousins will take care of the rest. Sometimes it's just that easy.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Nixon, the pass to Dantley. Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. Standing tall, Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Basket counts. Halliburton's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Here's Nixon, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Leading by 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hakeem Olajuwon has been sensational.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Yeah, look, even when you put a body on him, he finds ways to extend possession.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton muscles through the contact.
And Halliburton doesn't get rattled easily. He's adept at finding ways to finish through contact.
Halliburton's gone 75% from the field, 6 baskets and 8 attempts. Johnson outside. Pass to Dantley. Shot clock at 6. Over Jordan. The shot by Dantley, no good. Jordan inside. Close range, Michael Jordan.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Jordan's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss. Gervin outside and stolen by Jordan. Halliburton in the corner. Fires the 3. Kicks it out to Jordan. Pass to Reese. Sinks the triple.
Well, showing off the range out beyond the arc. She's worked hard on her 3-point shot.
Now, here's Johnson.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Tipped away, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And the jam by Derek Williams.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Johnson against Halliburton. Pass to Dantley. Shot to stop the run. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Shot from the wing. A nice shot by Gervin.
Silky smooth. I tell you, Gervin can make it look as easy as a free throw, but defensively, boy, is he difficult to stop.
Rose passes to Reese from past the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
What a night she's been at. It feels like every time she gets a shot off, it's falling in.
Gervin in the high post. Johnson, the pass to Dantley. And there's a whistle. And that's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That is his first foul of the game.
Checking in for the away team.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Williams. Outside Williams. 14 feet away. No good off the front iron. Here's Johnson. Over Rose. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Rose goes in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Rose has got 8.
How about the heart on display here tonight from Rose? Just flawless in his attack at the rim. Boy, it's tough to match his quickness.
Johnson outside. Pass to Gervin. Back to Johnson. Clock at 4. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Excellent defense there from Halliburton.
What a dunk!
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
With confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Here's Blackman. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Blackman. Over Jordan. Blackman's shot is off. Harden out there with Jordan. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Brooks. And it's Rodman in at the 4 slot.
Well, he shows off his defensive instincts with that block.
In the corner, it's Jordan. And a missed layup. Larry Nance out there with Gervin. Then it's Johnson, and it's Sigma in at the pivot, manning the middle. Count that one. Sigma's got his first basket.
Not easy amongst the trees to get that score, but he just stayed poised.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On a drive by Jordan.
He's slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
This is his first free throw of the game. And both free throws good for Jordan.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Outside, English. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Brooks. Good if it goes. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And here at the end of the third quarter. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Wallace. And it's Michael Jordan. Then it's Morant. And it's Williams at the 3. Pass to Dantley. Here's Nixon. He can't get that one. Morant with some nice D. Jordan, that's for 2. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Pass to Blackman. Over Jordan. Blackman's shot is off. Ball stolen. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Nixon. Clock at 6. Pass to Dantley. Good tee by Williams. Dantley's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Jordan kicks to Williams. Driving inside. And then Williams slams it in.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Blackman. He's guarded by Williams. Shoots from the line. Rebound by Wallace. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Swiped away. Here's Dantley. Defended by Jordan. He'll put it up there. It's off. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Johnson with it. Pass to Gervin. 6 on the shot clock. They need this one. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Rose. And finished off by Rose.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
To the wing right side. Pass to Johnson. Here's Dantley. He's covered by Rose. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Rebound by Williams. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. building this lead in every way possible.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Rose gets the bucket.
This is how lethal Rose can be on offense, and it's because of that high motor he possesses.
1:21 left here in the fourth quarter. English left side. Left block shot on the way, and it falls over the rim and in.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
Rose surveying the D. Out to the right wing. Now here's Morant for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Fires from the wing. Bank shot, no good. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Rose. Misses in close. Here's Nixon. Oh, Nance in position. Outside Rose. Props in the layup for two.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And so they get the victory here at home. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.